I think he seems like a nice man from what I've seen from his campaigns up in Manchester. I was a bit of a shame that Keir Starmer went. He seemed all right. From what I could tell, he'd done quite a lot of good things. But also think it's quite exciting because it seemed like Labour weren't really together. But I'm hoping that maybe I did hear that Andy Burnham might maybe bring us back into Europe, so you never know. That would be a good thing for the country, I think.
I feel like he's got quite a different take on it, on things, and we've had a lot of kind of middle ground, more of the same for a long time. Boris Johnson aside, I think. So I'm interested. And because there wasn't really a competition, you've not had that kind of setting out of each and every kind of policy. Not that they always do, but also I think it's whether people want to look. Like, I know he's written a book that states many of his policies. I've not read it myself either, so I think it's in some respects true. People might not know, but I think if people are willing to look, it's probably them.
There's a lot of issues need focus on, in particular, the sort of like healthcare system, the immigration issues, and I think it's a shame that it's not lasted so long for Keir, in that we need some stability. But hopefully Andy Burnham will bring that and be in place for quite a long time. I think their focus has been on what's been perceived as the wealthy in our society, and I'm asking them to give more. And I think people who work, a lot of them struggle to give more at the moment because of the cost of living, and those who can afford it, I think are happy to give more money to society if it's spent in the right way. And I think there's a big issue about how that's being spent at the moment. So maybe not on defence, not on making this country self-sustainable. There's a big concern about where our food comes from, and that sort of thing, and climate change. And I think the visibility of where that money's being spent isn't transparent enough.
He's definitely in the populist side of politics, albeit on the left. So that's slightly unusual. So he has a bit of charisma, almost Blairite, not in policies, but in appeal. Day one, so give him a chance. Certainly he's indicated he's going to be quintessentially Labour, which is interesting. Is that what we need at the moment? So I'm 50-50 really in terms of whether he's going to be an effective PM or not. What am I most worried about is not being able to make the big structural decisions over a 5-10 year period that the country needs. We can't live by quarter to quarter, opinion poll to opinion poll. It has to be something more long-term and systemic that changes things.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.